Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Yommi, and welcome back to potentially another gameplay series on the Ashes of Creation Alpha 2 test. I think it's a very slim chance this sees the light of day because right now this test is not what it used to be, but I will throw up the recorder because I have logged in for the first time in about two and a half months, and we're going to see where it takes me because I've had an itch to play this game again. I have missed it dearly, but just from a bird's eye view, or the outside view looking in, the creator scene on YouTube, it has not been a good test, has it, guys? Like phase 2.5, when I saw phase 3 got delayed, I was like, oh boy, here we go. I already know how this is gonna go. And yeah, it hasn't been good, has it? You guys can let me know in the comments how the experience has been, because I have not logged in over 2 months, like I've said. I have re-rolled this character as a mage. You can see I'm on a mount. I literally just left the starting area. I got sweat on my brow done. Actually, it's not done. I meant to be running towards to turn it in. Where's that at anyway? Isn't it over here? Yeah. Okay, so I've been going the opposite way this whole time. Great. Hey, what's going on with the aggro ranges, by the way? Has this game turned into Care Bear Land since I've been gone? This is level 8 Slate Wolf. I'm level 1. I don't want to test fate because it will kill me. Let's get out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hold up. Why did I just lose like 88 health jumping off this little cliff? Hold on, let's run that back. Someone had to shoot me or something. That was not fall damage. If there's a time to get XP dead, it's right now. Let me test it out. Is it percentage based or will it kill you? It'll just kill you. Okay. Jeez, I barely made it out of the starting zone. Something shot me for like a 600 while I was in there. And when I died, by the way, it said I was killed by Yommi horse. Fairly dangerous mob that one is. But I went the wrong way again, so let's get back on the track and go finish this quest. And I saw it in chat, yeah, here by Colton. Typical envious, I mean GG. I think that's the Gilded Gaming or something like that. Now, that's actually what sparked my interest to log back in today. Was the video by Zyback, I think. It popped up in my recommendation box, and I saw that DA was finally dealt with after he got a fairly substantial cash out from his guildies. But yeah, it's good to see he's finally gone. I've been complaining about DA and Envious since early Alpha 2, but they must have had really strong connections to Steven and the devs. I don't care what they say if that's not the case, because I firmly believe that it is. There's no other rational explanation, but it's good to see that they're finally gone after whatever tarnishing to the reputation of Intrepid they left, because they definitely tarnished them in my eyes. Maybe that can be the official end of rock bottom for this game. Like, yeah, phase 2.5, right? Oh, to make... Okay, game crashed. Okay, this is not the location where I crashed at, is it? This doesn't look very familiar. Maybe that crash can mark the official end of rock bottom for Alpha 2 testing, huh? But like I was saying, from the outside looking in, I've only been catching up on this game for the past maybe day and a half. It has been terrible, hasn't it? You guys have every content creator I watch. Oh no, I crashed on this island over here. Every content creator I've been watching for the past like day, it's just been miserable. You guys are just awful to listen to, but I get it. I was the same way in my content too before I took a break. Let's try to come back with a little bit more positive energy, huh? Can we get some positivity in the comment section? Or is that asking for too much? We have finally made it to Briarmore Farms to turn in this quest, but a little life update for me since it's been so long since we talked. Let's grab our XP first. Complete 4,000 XP, still level 2.5. Oh no, they bumped it up. I remember you used to get to like 2.75 and then you would have to finish the last XP to get to level 3, and it was always a nuisance. Okay, F12 still changes my weapon. All my keybinds are saved too from 2.5 months ago. That is so cool. But yeah, they've upped the XP a little bit, I think, because now I'm level 3. It wasn't like that before. But what have I been up to? I've been playing so much old school RuneScape in the time I've been gone. That game is just an eternal classic for me, and it always hits the spot. If it means anything to anyone watching this, I'm almost 200 mil woodcutting on that game. So yeah, I've been playing a lot consistently, and I am finally almost done with uni. I've found a lot more time for that since I stopped playing this. It never was my priority, but slowly but surely I've been knocking it out, and now I'm almost done, so that feels pretty good. I'm currently majoring in physics, if it's any interest to anyone out there. And also, I've been going really hard on gardening in real life. That's been an unsuspecting source of joy for me. Well, at least here in the Pacific Northwest, especially heading into spring, it's just such a great time to be outdoors and get things done. My girlfriend and I have pretty much redone most of our property here. We've redone the garden section. We've redone the walkways. We've just landscaped so much. It's been very expensive and very, very difficult, but I've learned a lot and we're getting a lot done outside. Planted a lot of fruit trees, a lot of crops. We finally have like our own food garden going, and it's been going pretty good in real life. I've been very much enjoying spring in the Pacific Northwest this year, at least. Last year, we didn't really take advantage of it too much, but yeah, when you don't play video games so much, you find a lot of joy outside of it, you know what I mean? But now it's time to figure out, what the shit do I do at level 3? Kill deers? Can I take on a deer? Let's see. It's level 4. Oh, it's charging me. I thought it was gonna run. Okay, it only hits me for a 9. Maybe I can just face tank it. Because in the Zyback video I was watching, he was rolling PvP B-roll, and you don't take as much damage as you used to. It looks like TTK was heavily altered. 350 XP for that. Yeah, that was a pretty good chunk of the level. Maybe I'll just kill deers. I'm gonna wait for my HP to regen a little bit though. Okay, a blue droppings. You know, I've heard there's a lot of gold exploiting on here. Those might be worth something. Apparently everything on the marketplace is super inflated, so I'm actually not gonna lose those. I'm gonna run up north to Winstead. Everything's still the same place. Miralith, Winstead, Halcyon. Yeah, okay, everything's the same. And also, let's check out the mage tree. How do I get there? Okay, yeah, everything's been reworked, man. So much to go through. Are the abilities all still roughly the same though? Oh, Cone of Cold is down here now. I thought that was... Yeah, they moved some things around. Okay. Bombardment sounds cool. We're gonna take that. Oh shit. Highwayman. Highwaymen, plural. Wait, can you still mine copper at level 1? Oh, we are so in the money. Hey, what's the big idea here? What gives? Why couldn't we have this from the start, Steven Sharif? Look at all these copper nodes right here. You know I had to blackmail people to get copper nodes at the start of Alpha 2? And now they're just here, huh? I guess no one's playing anymore, but I don't think that's the reason. There's 6 of them spawning here, or 5. Yeah, 5. Jeez. Okay, hold on a second. I am literally getting 40 adventuring XP per copper node and 56 for green copper. That seems massively buffed over what it was before. Wait, did it already respawn? I'm gonna just camp here. This is my secret leveling spot, and I'm sticking to it. That is massively buffed adventuring XP. I think I'm literally just going to gather if that's the case. I guess that's one way to work around not having enough people to get a party, huh? I mean, not that I expect to get into a party at level 3, but I have been trying, and people have not been very welcoming. They tell me to come back when I'm a little taller. Okay, I don't know what's going on with these graphics, but they look terrible. Everything looks so washed out, and the anti-aliasing is just dreadful. I am running an AMD GPU right now, but before it wasn't like this. So I guess it could be driver side, but I really hope, actually I really hope that is the case. I hope this game isn't fundamentally regressing in its graphics, because this looks just actually terrible right now. Yeah, just want to at least make it to Winstead before I change any settings. I don't want to die to a freaking level 9 Gravehide Creeper rolling into me out of a bush. Whatever, I think we're safe now at the gate. No freaking way Zig just said, "Are you the YouTube Yommi?" I didn't even get any views when I played this game, and that was like 2 months ago. Who the hell remembers me? Alright, anyway, let's go into our game options and change some settings now, because that did look terrible. Graphics, here we go. What am I on? Super res... No, I don't want any upscaling. Let's go native resolution. Ultra. Okay, now let's go check out. No, it still looks like trash. If anything, it looks even worse. Now, what is the big idea here? Alright, we finally made it to the marketplace, but right off the bat, we got someone in chat selling something ridiculous. What are these daggers? Fangs, plural, but it's a two-handed gear. So I'm assuming since the rogue got introduced, we probably now have daggers, and I don't think there's a left and a right dagger. I think it's just one weapon called daggers, and it equips in both hands. 19 dex, insane crit power, 238 strength. Dude, this is like the start of Alpha 2 when people were enchanting their bronze great swords to like ridiculous levels, or like giga high rolling them with crafting bonuses and stuff like that. But it's weird because these stats are so huge, but the TTKs seem so high now. So let's check the marketplace. What are we talking here? How much? 385 gold? 82 gold for some green level 20 daggers. What did I just come back to? How bad is the economy? This is the first time ever checking out the 2.5 economy for me. So you have to forgive me for being a little shocked here, but this is worse than Care Bear Day, if you guys remember that from phase 2, when everybody got rich from caravans. Oh, here, what a steal. 82 silver. I wonder if I can. It's a spell sword too. Yeah, but it's a one-handed. I don't think I can be a beggar though. I'm gonna write down this marketplace name and come back to that probably. What else do we got? Oh, this is ridiculous. Apprentice baskets are going for 8 gold? Does gold mean anything? What's really good with this economy right now? Well, on the bright side, like I said, those blue droppings probably go for something now, right? 11 silver. Okay, so those stayed the same. Everything else went to the moon, but my blue droppings stayed the same. Roger that, Steven Sharif. It didn't even matter. You have to be level 10 to list items. Okay, you know, here's the deal, guys. You have to pay, what's the minimum price now? I think it's $100 to get into this test. I paid $250 to get into this test. The minimum is 100. I don't think you're gonna suffer from a bot farm problem. Why is there a minimum level to list items on the exchange? Oh, there's Chibi Bree. I remember her. Fupo Headhunter. I remember all these names. GM Jacob. I don't know who that is. Man, crazy. The same people playing this game still. I mean, oh, Roxas. I remember him too. What's up, Roxas? I tried to open my bank and I think I completed a quest. What the? Why am I level 4 now? Okay, well, that's all you gotta do. I guess it's not that difficult to get to level 10, right? You know, in their defense. Let's bank all this and put my theory to the test. We're gonna go chop trees to level 10 because that is ridiculous XP if it's really 40 per tree. Okay, so I gave up and had to ask Global Chat where the Ember Spring was for Winstead, and Fupo Headhunter, I think he's the mod from the Ashes Twitch streams. He said it got moved to the center of town. So I appreciate that. I probably would have spent an hour running around the perimeter here, but let's go grab that. Oh, alright. I come back and I'm instantly greeted with some banger quality of life features. Chibi Bree let me know because I was wondering where the lumberjacking station was. And she said, new QO life feature. You can hover over a node and it'll tell you what professions are there. So in Jova, which has the wood shop, look at that. Services. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, no. Shit. Did it aggro? Yeah, it aggroed. Okay, perfect. Oh, dude, I was ripping a hangnail off. That's not fair. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't get the Ember Spring. I'm dismounting. Let's go. Take the horse. Take the horse. It's going to take the horse too, isn't it? Greedy little wolf. Dude, I had a hangnail. That's not fair. It was really hurting me. That's crazy how deep the lore goes from early Alpha 2 testing. In Global Chat, we got fake NDA and TMXD accounts, if you guys remember him. I thought that was the real guy, but no, these are fakes. He said, guys, hear me out. I'm almost running out of money. Is anyone interested in being a Phoenix Initiative member? And if you missed the Zyback TV episode where he was discussing the scam that he did, he basically sold PI accounts for like 1K a pop, scammed over 10K gold, or 10K dollars. US dollars, and then dipped. So he said, I got some contacts. I can hook you up with Phoenix Initiative secrets. Got Steven on my WhatsApp. I don't doubt that at all. Whoever is doing this is honestly on brand, and they don't even know it. TMXD was a mayor that got, I believe he got hard banned. I can't remember what for. I think it was exploiting. I'm pretty sure it was exploiting. But man, Lineker? No way. Is that the real Lineker? I think that is, because he didn't really do anything wrong, did he? That was from... Oh, that was from that South American guild. Brazilian guild. Who was it? The guys that ruled literally everything on the server I used to play on. Oh my god, why does it feel like it's been a year? It's literally been 2 months. Alright, we safely made it this time. Let's talk to the lumberjacking vendor and see if we can afford any of the... Actually, only a silver each. Heck yeah, dude. We can get 2 novice satchels, which I think is all we really need. I can buy the axe off the exchange. Allegedly, I don't know how much. Yeah, I'm sure level 10 axes are going for about 300 gold each right now, but this is a damn good start. Let's get chopping some trees. Actually, before I leave town, I want to run over to the alchemy station, or the scribing station, not the alchemy station. It's upstairs, right? Or is it down here? Because I want to see, no, not the pylons, the treasure map things. What are they called? The things you need for the treasure maps? Excavation kits. That was it. Here, treasure map. No, where's the excavation kit? Because those took a specific type of wood to make, and that wood was very expensive if you got it in blue or above. So I'd like to know what that is, but maybe it was down here. I think the excavation kits were down here. The treasure map was up there, right? Here we go. Ash timber. Okay, I'm cutting ash trees. I remember that very well. I spent hundreds of gold on ash wood to hunt all those treasure maps in those old videos that I did, so let's go find some ash trees. So I finished my first logging trip and we've amassed a hefty 13 silver. Do you think it would be irresponsible to go ahead and buy weaponry with that? Because, like, what if I run into a wolf or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can afford copper wand and copper focus, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's not very expensive to repair my current axe. Or should I go with the spell book? What are we talking here? 236, 31 int, 32 int, less than 236. I remember the wand and the focus being the best. I wonder if that's still the same. I loved the spell bow. I do remember really enjoying this weapon. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I hate the way the wand and the focus look in this damn game. I'm gonna get the spell book, even if it's worse. I like the way the spell book looks. I actually think that is worthwhile to my experience on here. So we're gonna put that on and ditch this wand. Get it out of here. Oh baby, it happened. 5 heroic ashwood. Not only did we just make a ton of money from that, I'm fairly certain that's gonna go for at least 5 gold. But we got 500 XP just for chopping that one tree. Okay, I do feel like I owe them a bit of an apology for the graphics. I went to the settings and cranked the anti-aliasing up to cinematic and changed a few other things, and it looks a lot better. I think my default settings were just really bad for whatever reason, but this looks good. All right, back to having a beautiful game. Oh, that is actually pretty cool. Someone in global chat, let me give him credit. Subterfuge. He said it's raining where I am. Rain animation drips off the two-hand. Pretty neat. Let me hide the HUD and check that out. It's literally bouncing off the shield. Not so much on the scepter. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, but that's cool. Wow. Nice detail. Nice. Ooh, it's looking real crispy right now. Look at this. With the sun over the mountain, we got the rays hitting the ground here. Man, yeah, this is what I playing so much old school RuneScape. This is kind of what I've been missing. Look at this open world immersion. I don't know what my settings were when I booted this game up, but it looked just terrible compared to this. I don't know if it comes across on camera. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We take 5 more, not 5 more. Our first 5 blue ashwood. Got the heroic still in the storage shed. We're taking that back to town. Can't wait till I hit level 10, man. I'm gonna cash out. I should be around level 10 adventuring level, roughly the same time I get level 10 lumberjacking. Maybe a little bit after the fact, but either way, we're gonna have a big payout waiting for us. We're almost level 6 lumberjacking. I get the dismount button mixed up. I don't know why we need a physical dismount button. It's there. They gave us an update. I'm not gonna complain. Let's just go to town. Look at that. They got Phoenix Sentinels level 50 with 5.9 million HP guarding this Ember Spring right here. And this is the Ember Spring right in front of Ursine Caves. I have a funny feeling that's to prevent spawn camping. I was actually spawn camped here in phase 1. That was way back when I was in the clan or the guild. You know, I can't even remember the guild name, but I was in a guild that was spawn camped here. Another guild was just holding us here for like an hour. What I had to do, because we were in a guild war and there was like an exploit where you could continually, I think it was like continually declare or something. We were spawn trapped here for hours. I had to drop guild in order to leave this Ember Spring. So it looks like they've taken active measures to prevent that from happening again. I'm not sure if that specific exploit is still in place, but yeah. A lot of blood was shed on this spot. The rain may have sunk it into the ground, but it's still there. So I was asking global chat if it was still best. Here, I said, is it still meta to just bullshit until like level 9 and then go to Highwayman Hills for the early game experience? And Breeze said there are quests that actually work for lower levels. He elaborated, talk to the sergeant next to the storage clerk in Lionhold once you are over level 5. I am over level 5. I wonder if that's worth investigating. I'm pretty far from Lionhold. Like, not far distance-wise, but this is not friendly territory for a level 5. Maybe I'll check that out. I need to go bank what I have in New Ayla, right? No, this is Halcyon. New Ayla is down here somewhere, right? This is New Ayla. Okay, it's coming back to me. Oh, look at that little rainbow right there. You guys see that? It was more pronounced when I was back here. I just logged on because I had to go do something in real life. But oh my god, the rain on the water looks good. We got a little rainbow. I don't know how we're raining with very sparse clouds, but that's not the point. Positivity, guys. All right, we are over level 5. We've made it down to Lionhold safely. Let's talk to Sergeant Vanalis. I'm not sure if he's French. Next to the storage clerk and see what's going on. How can I help? All right, look, bro. I'm not reading all that. All right, let's do it. What are we doing? Press J. Okay, so kill the bandits near the south of Lionhold. 9,000 XP. Okay, that's not that cranked. I'm not gonna lie. You get 4 silver worth of glint, but that is not... I'll do it. Maybe it's like part of a huge quest line where each one gives you 9k and then you can just power level because you're also getting XP from the mobs, I'm assuming, right? Woo! Okay, well, I'm on the way, but so is this griffin. Probably gonna have to bail here. Yeah. Let me at least make sure the captain's here. Maybe... Oh, holy... Jeez. Where's the captain? Okay, so maybe the advisor's the guy I gotta kill. All right, let's dismount and... Where is this captain? Who was that guy in chat? He said, as soon as you hit level 5, bro, trust me, it's free. Just go take out the captain, bro. Trust me. Homie set me up. This was a lure. What's really good with you guys? Okay, so that is the Highwayman Commander. We're looking for... Yeah, we're okay. It says Bandit Commander, but Bandit, Highwayman, that's synonymous. That's who we need to kill. 1100 HP, surrounded by mobs. What we could do is take them out one by one. They don't have that much HP, right? Yeah, 300. That's like nothing. Let's try it. Hopefully I don't aggro them all. All right, so pretty easy to take out. Let's go on this rock now over here. Get this other one. Gotta be careful with my dodges though, because it's really easy to aggro something else. Okay, alright. I like the progress we're making. I think I have a few rations on me, yeah. Man, I already know if I pull that commander, it's gonna pull that advisor with it. That's just gonna mess me up. I'm not gonna stand a chance. You think I could pull this raider? Yeah, it's my best bet. Let's do it. Nice. Okay, that just absolutely did not... Sure. Alright. This game is supposed to be known for its combat after all, right? Didn't say in a good or a bad way. I guess I'd better just send it before they respawn, right? Let's see. Oh, I should have charged an arcane volley. That was stupid. Just pump damage. Just pump damage. Okay, that thing just took my shield and like a core. Yeah, okay, that's... I'm dead, huh? Okay, just making sure. Just had to make sure. Shit! Oh, baby. I got nothing to lose. I will loot your body. Don't attack me, man. This is so cringe. This is so cringe. I'm just taking it all. What's in there? A purple daffodil? I did get some eastern hemlock. That's the worst type of wood. Surprise, surprise. I'm back to chopping trees. But oh, Griffin. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. I just wanted to get a quick upload for you guys. Let you know I'm still alive. And, you know, I got to say, I think you can look forward to a few more episodes on Phase 2.5. The reset happens on August 4th, as far as I'm aware. Right now, it's June 26th. I'll probably put this up June 27th. So this is like super up-to-date footage. And I missed the game, so I'm going to play it some more. So you probably can look forward to more uploads from this channel. So if you're interested in that, then click subscribe. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys Hey, no promises, no regularly scheduled anything for phase 2.5, but when phase 3 hits, maybe you can expect a little more out of me. But for right now, I'm gonna give you a couple short uploads, couple little sneak peeks at the progress on this account. Play it real casually and enjoy my time on here. See you guys with the next video. Peace.